as an employer, the company should never be in a situation where, due to lack of knowledge, the employee is at loss and the procedural burden on the employee is increased. And at the same time, it should be ensured that the company does not have any added exposure. So, to make it easier for multinational entities as well as expatriates to take care of all these nuances, we have introduced this service product specially created for the needs of expatriates and the multinational entities. This is now I would like to request our founder Mr. Vinay Bhushan, to kindly unveil the new product.
Yeah, hi. Good morning, friends. So, first of all, I'm really thankful to all of you, all of our clients who spared their precious time to attend this online inauguration of this product, which is known as Manage My Expat. And in short form, it is known as MME. So, for last 1 month or 2 months, Shreya and Sudha are working on this product, and today is the launch day. So we are so privileged to be working with our clients. We are really thankful for the faith, trust, and confidence placed by our clients on us. So we take pride that we have been one of the few consultants who are dealing extensively with expatriates and multinational entities in India. And we are also assisting in resolving their taxation and compliances requirement. So delivering quality services in the reasonable timelines has been our priority since beginning. And with expatriates, we often see our MNC clients were struggling with the tedious compliances. So we have been working to make it hassle-free for our clients for more than last 20 years and taking our experience ahead and making available to all, we have developed this product which is known as Manage My Expat, and in short form, as I said, MME. So MME is a very well researched, tailor-made service platform designed specifically for the expatriates and multinational entities. I would like to appreciate the efforts put in by Shreya and her team to put this together. So we open the MME platform for you all to make use of our expert services at the click of the button. Now I would like request Shreya to play the video and take it forward.
That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Uh,
Yes,
Amazing.
really. Thanks to Shreya and her team. Thanks.
Yes. I would now request Shreya to take us through the platform journey and the various tools that we have been able to incorporate into it.
Yes. Thank you, sir and ma'am, firstly, for giving us opportunity to develop such kind of product, the opportunity, the way ahead. So I'll just take our uh, clients through the platform. So if you see the Manage My Expat life cycle, it is divided into 5 parts. The first part is leaving home country. The second is entering into new country. The third is employment. Fourth is exit formalities. And then the last one is going back to the home country. Our service platform provides services with respect to entire life cycle of the expatriates. for both the expatriates, inbound and outbound, and the multinational entities. If you see, our services are kept in two boxes. The first is knowledge box, and the second is regulate. It's our global deployment solutions are divided into two boxes, which is first is knowledge box, and the second is the compliance box. Knowledge box runs on a subscription model, wherein if you subscribe to our knowledge box, you will be made available with updates, journals, training, and newsletters pertaining everything about the expatriates. Knowledge box acts as an updation tool as well as a planner tool, wherein the employers and the expatriates can know what, according to the law, would be beneficial for the organizations and expatriates. Our knowledge box will be customized for every client as per the organization and the group structure. Moving ahead to the second, regulatory and compliance box. Regulatory and compliance box will contain the services with respect to all the compliances of expatriates, from the onboarding services, that is obtaining of FRRO registration, to strategizing the tax equalization of expatriates, to hypotax calculations, to surrendering the bank account or any other registration while leaving in India. So if you see, our services, regulatory and compliance box services, will cover everything right in assistance of the expat in the entire life cycle. So the services are divided into onboarding and offboarding services, which includes obtaining of the FRRO registration, assistance in the visa, or obtaining of PAN. The second is global deployment strategy. So when expatriates come into picture, it is very essential to get the global deployment strategy right. So we help in structuring of the global deployment of the organizations and the groups, and for the expatriates. The third service is tax management services, wherein when you see the taxation of expatriates, it comes with an additional burden of calculation of hypothetical tax. So our tax management services ensures structuring of the tax, equalization of employees, as well as hypothetical tax calculation and other kind of services which revolves around the taxation of the expatriates is covered under this service. The next is hand-holding service. With expatriate, it often happens that it is, since the compliances with respect to expatriates are tedious, people often get stuck with the compliances, and the focus on the strategizing part of the business reduces. So what we do is we provide a complete hand-holding services to the expatriates, for the organizations, the global companies, wherein they can more focus on the business growth, leaving the burden of the compliances, taxation, and other things of the expatriates on us. The next is litigation and support services, wherein if there is any assessment or any licensing with the Indian authorities, we take care of that with respect to expatriates. And the last is the due diligence. With expatriate, it becomes very essential that the health check of the organization is done frequently, so that there are future exposures are reduced. So our due diligence services ensures that complete health check of the organization is done with respect to the expatriates and the international transactions. Now, to avail all the services, it is all available at a click of a button. To access these services, you need to first log in. You need to first log in into our website. My login is already created. So once the login is created, you can access your services. So if you see here, after logging into the platform, your dashboard will be created. In this dashboard, all your services purchased and the other tools are available. So first, to start with, the service purchased, whatever the services you have purchased will be visible here. You can proceed with those services by clicking on the link. It is a very simple mechanism wherein you have to fill the form, upload the documents, and enjoy our services. Now, if you see in the dashboard, there are other types of tools which are made available. One such tool is travel calendar. The expatriates normally travel frequently, and hence it becomes essential to have a travel calendar which is well designed to ensure that the residential status of expat coming in India is kept a track of. In India, if you see, the taxation depends upon the residential status, and with this tool, the expat can keep track of his residential status and just input a few information. So here you have to just select your country in which you are traveling, date and month of your departure, date and month of your arrival, and the reason of your traveling. It can be employment, it can be business, and you have to submit it. So once it is submitted, I'll just show you a demo. Once it is submitted, your customized calendar will be created here with the country, date of arrival, date of departure, and other reason of employment. You can also avail a residential status calculator tool in the dashboard. The next important tool which we provide is the tax calendar. So if you see in my taxes, you will get all the important links which will be essential for you as an expatriate or as a company, global company, which includes income tax versus the DTAA comparison, the income tax calculators, and tax calendar, double taxation avoidance agreement. So all these links, which are very essential for a global company, is provided in the platform. You can go with a click, you can avail those services. The next is my remittances. So here, when it comes to foreign remittances, it becomes very essential to keep a track of those remittances, because if the track is not kept, foreign exchange exposure can arise. So here you can, input your inward remittance, describe what your inward remittance is. Similarly for the outward remittance, and we will keep the track of the compliances which were required to be done, whether it is executed or not, and we can, inform accordingly. So further, in case if you're confused and unable to make a decision on which services to be purchased, you can book our calendars by going to book a session, which is there on the face of the platform. So you can book a session. You can select your category of service for which you want to book the session, and you can book our calendars as may be suitable to you, and we will guide you ahead. Apart from these services, we are also coming up with a session of which is called as Global Tattva series, wherein we shall converse with the experts across the various jurisdictions. So an expert from India, and for example, Singapore, an expert from Singapore or maybe US, we will communicate with them to make it more clearer and more to the expatriates and global company, the comparison between the laws of the two countries. Manage My Expat is just one-stop solution to expats and the global companies. It is on a mission to making an expatriate's life cycle easy and hassle-free through timely compliances, and for the same, we ensure and commit to be available for the expatriates in the global company on real-time basis. We'll be happy to serve your organization and take ahead our mission to create a hassle-free ecosystem for expats with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Shreya. I'm sure that with the experience that we have gained over a period of time, and with the technology, with a mix of experience, technology, knowledge, and research, we will be able to serve you better. And we ensure that with MLE management, your expatriate compliances are our responsibility. so that you can strategize, focus more on your growth, business growth. So thank you everyone for Shreya. Thank you Shreya for giving this tour through the platform. And anything Vanessa would like to add, or Ankit, would you like to add? Otherwise, I would just say thank you everyone for joining in. You are on mute.
Just I would like to request all our clients who are attending this inaugural, just explore this website, and kindly it would be great if you can provide us, or if you can share your feedback, and definitely if any deficiency we will improve that. So it's just a request to all of our clients. Thanks.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you everyone.
Thanks for your time. Thanks.
Thanks,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.